Branded by Mars, back with another video update with some more coaching moves. Some more coaching moves that just came in last few days. I know I've been missing for a couple days, but it's all good. Todd Monken. Todd Monken was named the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Finally, they found the coach, surprisingly. But he's 59 years old. We know Todd Monken from being the offensive coordinator with the Baltimore Ravens from 2023 to 2025. All of his previous stuff was college. Let me see. He was a defensive back and wide receiver, offensive coordinator, wide receiver in Eastern Michigan from 1993 to 1999. Louisiana Tech. He was a running back and wide receiver for 2000 and then wide receiver for 2001. Oklahoma State. He was a pass coordinator and a wide receiver coach from 2002 to 2002 to 2004. Louisiana, LSU, he was pass game coordinator from 2005 to 2006. I'm tripping right now. Jacksonville Jaguars from 2007 to 2010, he was a wide receiver coach. Oklahoma State from 2011 to 2012, offensive coordinator / quarterback coach. And Southern Miss, he was a head coach from 2013 to 2015. Then he came to the NFL for Tampa Bay in 2016 to 2018 as an offensive coordinator, wide receiver coach. And then the Cleveland Browns. So he was actually with the Browns as an offensive coordinator 2019. Left, went back to college for 2 years at Georgia as an offensive coordinator, quarterback coach. And then, like I said before, the Ravens from 2023 to 2025. Now he is the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. I hope that he can come in there and do a better job than Stefanski. But, we just going to have to wait and see, bro. I seen a little video early. He seemed like kind of excited when he seen Shador or whatever. You know, he was telling Shador that they tried to draft him in last year. But, you know, the whole situation, I guess Shador didn't want to go over there and sit behind Lamar, whatever the case may be. So I'm hoping that this is a good situation for Shador. And, honestly, like, I do want to see the Browns do good eventually, like, because it been a long time, bro, a long time coming. But we going to see. So he actually went to the national championship with Georgia 2021, 2022. And like I said, he was the head coach. Well, now he's the head coach for the Browns, but he actually coached for the Browns before. So we'll see. We'll see how this go. Some other moves that we have today. Declan Doyle was named the offensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens. So we go down his list. He was an offensive assistant in for the New Orleans Saints from 2019 to 2022. Tight end coach for the Denver Broncos from 2023 to 2024. Then he was the offensive coordinator for Chicago Bears for this year, 2025. Now he is the offensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens. He did pretty good with the Bears. Like, as far as like first half, he started off a little slow. Second half, they get it rolling a lot quicker, a lot faster, a lot more up tempo pace. So we'll see. We'll see how this works out with Lamar and how Lamar plays. But it might be a great. He's moving into another system with a mobile quarterback that can make plays with his legs, that can extend plays, scrambling out of the pocket. So it's not going to be a dramatic change for him as far as going from Caleb to Lamar. It's just they need to definitely figure out that offensive line situation with the Baltimore Ravens, to be honest with you, because Lamar shouldn't have to be scrambling out of the pocket every damn play, if you get what I'm saying. So hopefully he can go over there and they can really make a change with that. And they can really fix that offensive line because the offensive line is definitely struggling. Another update, the Green Bay Packers quarterback coach is now the offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles, Sean Mannion. Sean Mannion. Let's go down his history. So he was an offensive assistant for the Packers 2024, and then he was a quarterback coach 2025, and now he is the offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles. And he is only 33 years old. Um, Doyle is 29 years, same age as Lamar. So I'm going back to the offensive coordinator for the Ravens right now. So him and Lamar actually the same age. So that dynamic right there, it might work by them being the same age and really, understanding each other a lot more. As far as like a coach that's 40, 50 years old versus somebody being the same age as you, they can kind of relate and kind of understand what you want to do as far as in an offense. Like the type of plays that you like to run, the type of schemes that you like to run, the type of just coverage. I mean, not coverages, like routes and stuff that you like from your wide receivers to run. Like, so I think that'll mesh well. And then, like I said, with Sean Mannion, he's 33 years old. He's the Philadelphia offensive coordinator. So the Packers definitely going to be looking for a lot of new pieces. They already got a defensive coordinator, so we lost a quarterback coach. I think the linebacker coach also left too. So we're going to have to look into that. Another update was the Pittsburgh Steelers now defensive coordinator is Patrick Graham. He was with the Raiders. He was the Raiders defensive coordinator from 2022 to 2025. So now he is officially defensive coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers. If we go down his list, it's a lot of stuff. Coaching assistant, defense assistant, linebacker coach, defensive coach. All of this is with the New England Patriots. And then we got the Giants defensive line coach from 2016, 2017, linebacker coach and run game coach for the Packers in 2018. Miami Dolphins defensive coordinator 2019. New York Giants assistant head coach defensive coordinator from 2020 to 2021. And he been to one Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure that was with the Patriots. So the schemes and stuff that he likes to run, he is definitely an older coach. He's 47. Does it say his scheme? What type of scheme does he run? Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. If not, then we ain't gonna worry about it. Patrick Graham scheme. Shoot. Scheme. Bruh. This shit is acting up. His scheme is, I'm sorry, y'all. We trying to figure this out on the fly. He highly adaptable, modern defense scheme that shifts based on personnel rather than a rigged system. All right, so that means he heavily utilizes simulated pressures, rushing for while dropping others. So probably it seemed like a man. No, it seemed like more of a zone probably. Man coverage zone mix. So 3-4, 4-3 front base. So he definitely likes to make sure that the front end can put pressure on the quarterback. Probably not a ton of blitz, but I'm pretty sure he will blitz. Especially with the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. And let me see, what's the last coaching move? I already talked about Todd Monken. Oh, the Vikings. The Vikings fired at general manager. I don't want to mess his name up. Minshew. He was there for 4 seasons. Of course, they gave the spill of, the Vikings organization is hard to make decisions and move on and that blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, they fired him. So now they are in looking for a new GM. Is it just because of the terrible season that they had this year? I mean, come on, yo. Last year, y'all just had a phenomenal season. You made it to the playoffs. You lost in the playoffs. But then the following year, you get rid of the reason you made it to the playoffs, which was in Sam Darnold, which is in the Super Bowl right now. And then you were banking on J.J. McCarthy. Personally, I would have let J.J. McCarthy sit behind Sam Darnold one more year. Sam Darnold got y'all all the way to the playoffs with a 14 and something record. There's no reason that y'all should have. And I don't even want to say that y'all cut him. Y'all should have freed up some money to pay him to keep him there and let JJ sit behind him. You could have let JJ sit behind him for another year or two. But, hey, maybe that's the reason why they got rid of him. Bad decision, bad as far as letting Sam Darnold go. They probably a little frustrated with that because they like, yo, we had Sam Darnold, we let him go. Now he goes to the Seahawks. Now he's in the Super Bowl. That could have been us. Uh, so about, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, like I said, he was there for 4 years. They had a great season the year before. They just couldn't get it together this season. That's all it is. I mean, you was banking on a second round. I mean, second year quarterback that just came out of the league, didn't even play a full season the year before because he got hurt. And then he had a bunch of injuries this year. That's why I say you should have let him sit behind Sam Darnold maybe for another year or two. Another year or two. But that right there are the coach updates that happened that I seen. Like I said, the Baltimore Ravens offensive coordinator for Doyle, the Steelers defensive coordinator and Patrick Graham. Todd Monken is the head coach of the Browns now. The Vikings fired their general manager, and then you got Sean Mannion as the new offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles. As the updates keep coming in, I will definitely make sure to update y'all as soon as possible. But until the next one, branded by Mars, make all recognize success, and I'll see y'all in the next one.